Hi, I'm Walter Green. I'm here with Carolyn Bradfield. Carolyn, where have you seen the conferencing industry come from?
Well, Walter, it's an interesting question because I've been in the conferencing industry almost 20 years. And back at the time we started 20 years ago, AT&T was the dominant force in the marketplace. They made their mark by offering dial-out conferencing, and basically what you had to do was be by the phone waiting for the AT&T operator to pull the call up. However, for a vast majority of the business marketplace, that type of technology just didn't work, especially organizations that had individuals that were mobile. So 800 Meet Me became the gold standard for conferencing, and usually with that technology, you could dial in, bring a call up, and you could be anywhere in the world that you wanted to be.
Wow.
The industry became more and more automated over a span of time, and so no longer did you have to wait or use an operator to participate in getting people into the call, but you were able to get into the call with a code. Once that happened, things got a lot more efficient. It took way less time to set those calls up and get people in. And then we evolved into a reservationless conferencing situation where no longer did you have to tell the operations center you were even coming for the call. You could just basically dial in anytime and the conferencing system was always open. So the industry has come from the perspective that it's been very, very automated for the call leader to actually get into the call and come up and do a conference call. So that's primarily what's happened in the audio side of the industry.
Wow. Well, it sounds like the conferencing industry has kind of kept up with technology. With right now technology being so far out there, where do you see conferencing going in the next 2 to 5 years?
Well, I'm not even sure I agree with the fact that it has kept up with technology, honestly. I mean, I think we've done a very good job on the call execution side, but the reality is I think technology has kind of eclipsed the conferencing industry. So, for example, if you want to order a package with UPS, you can use technology to track that package online. If you want to book an airplane ticket, you can book that airplane ticket and print your boarding pass online. But the conferencing industry really hasn't kept up with that. So the reality is oftentimes when you want something from your provider, like, you know, give me a list of all your call leaders, give me a copy of your past invoice, let me set up a user, let me deactivate one, oftentimes the industry is just not that automated.
Wow.
So I really think the customer experience needs to extend beyond the call and into the account management part of the conferencing service, so you can do more of what you need to do online and control your account by getting the access to information over the internet. So I think that's where technology is going to take us, so that everything about the conferencing experience becomes completely and totally automated.
Wow. Wow. That sounds like that may be frustrating, especially from an administrator standpoint.
Well, if I was an administrator and I had to manage my conferencing account, I'd be highly frustrated with it. It's not easy to call into someone, wait on hold, take your time away from work, and have to do it in business hours to get what you want accomplished. We really want to lower the frustration for the administrator, because honestly, they're still the people that are controlling the conferencing account and having to make decisions for who uses it and how they do.
Last question, Carolyn. You've been very successful in the conferencing arena. What do you attribute that to? What do you attribute your success to?
I think my success and the success of the industry has all been about listening to the customer, understanding the experience that they want, and then trying to do a better job overall. So, you know, how do we make it easier? How do we make it faster? How do we make it more efficient? Because conferencing is a technology all about efficiency. It's there to save time, save money, make people more productive. And I think that's really the central message from my 20 years. Every innovation we've ever made in the industry has all been around those very simple concepts of improving that customer experience. So I think that's not only how I've been successful, but certainly at Copper Conferencing, how this company intends to differentiate itself in the marketplace by extending that technology to the people that really still use it so that customer experience is everything it should be and could be.
Well, Carolyn, I definitely want to thank you for your time. I know you're a very busy individual. Probably got so many things you got to do, but we definitely appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to speak with us.
Well, thank you, Walter. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Look forward to it. We'll do it again soon.